Hello there, Leo. Welcome to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina, and any placements in bold, brilliant, beautiful Leo. Whether you're Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node energies, once again, a really warm welcome to this reading. And we're going to be finding out at this point in time, over the next couple of days and weeks, what are the incoming miracles, blessings, and gifts that the universe and your angels have prepared for you, Leo. For every area of your gorgeous life, we're going to find out at this point in time who or what is manifesting or walking into your life as a friend, as a helper, as a lover, as a soulmate. So here we go, Leo. Join your energies to this deck and let us together pray to the angels and the universe to bless this reading. Dear Spirit, dear angels, powerful archangels, and the universe, bless this reading and guide us through the cards about this windfall of wealth, this huge pile of cash, this money miracle that's about to manifest in Leo's life. Let us know about this job opportunity, this career blessing of a promotion, this new business idea that's about to create the kind of wealth for Leo that Leo is hoping for. Use me as a messenger to deliver tidings of hope, health, healing, victory to gorgeous Leo. Let us know about travel opportunities, spiritual downloads, victory and breakthrough that Leo has been hoping and praying for. How is it going to become a reality for Leo? Let us know about healing of body, soul, and mind for Leo or for someone of importance in Leo's life. And of course, that gorgeous energy we call love. Who is Leo manifesting as a love interest? This next lover of Leo, is it their forever person? Is it their soulmate? Let us know through the cards. And keep in mind, Leo, that this is, of course, a general reading. So a lot of the messages are going to resonate with your situation. And then again, a lot of the messages are going to resonate with the life or love situation of one of the many other Leos. So take what applies to yourself. Leave the rest for others. If you feel you need a more personal, accurate message from Spirit, I'm available for a private reading. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp on my mobile number. Those of you prefer to send an email, send me an email to schedule a reading. Both ways work just as fine, Leo. Now, if you feel Spirit directing your steps towards me, Leo, that's when you reach out to me. Now, Spirit, angels, what's the overall theme of the reading? What's that one message that Leo needs to really pay heed to from this entire reading? Oh, we got the Chariot. Gorgeous. And the Six of Cups. So, a couple of scenarios here. Now, someone from the past is going to return. That's there for the show. Either it's someone or it's a lost opportunity from the past that's going to come back to you. It's something you've given up hope on. Because we have the Five of Cups here. This is something you kind of told yourself it's never going to happen. It could be a relationship. It could be a certain business you wanted to start, or it could be a certain sum of money you wanted to earn, or a certain promotion at work that you really wanted, or this particular job that you wanted. And it didn't happen at that point in time because the timing was not right. But now I feel that this particular blessing has been opened up for you. Can you see her on her cycle? Cycle is speed. So you're speedily, any obstacle on the way has been removed for you. And I see this opportunity from the past returning to you. So it could be for a job interview. You've interviewed for this job, for this particular position. Your heart is set on it, Leo. It could be in your current workplace. It's for a senior role. Or it's a completely new job in a real prestigious, gorgeous place that pays you really well and, has a lot of career growth. And you interviewed and you were a little disappointed with the Five of Cups. You could have interviewed a couple of months ago. You were a little disappointed because they said they'll reach out to you, they'll get back to you, they'll let you know, but it didn't happen. It's going to happen now. It's going to happen now with the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about the return of something or someone from the past. So this wish that you wanted, it's manifesting. They're going to reach out to you and tell you, Leo, at that point in time, somehow the position got, it kind of got stalled, or the person we hired, they had not what we quite expected. We would love to offer you this position, and I see you getting this position. In this particular deck, this card, this is the Chariot card, she is riding towards the left. The left means the past. So some of you are going back to an opportunity you really wanted. It didn't happen. It's going to happen now. It could be some dream you wanted. You wanted to become your own. So it could be a job. It could be a promotion. It could be some dream you had to write a book or to start your own business, to be self-employed. It's going to come true now. And it's something you've given up hope on. Now for someone, it's a very, very old wish. It could be a personal wish as well. There's something you want in your personal life. Maybe you want to see your children, doing really well, and somehow there's been a delay in that. You wanted to see them in good jobs, earning well, flourishing and doing well in life, but there have been a couple of challenges in their lives. I see them heading towards success. And for some of you, it's the return of someone from the past. It's the return of someone from the past. It could be an ex. It's a love interest. We got the Five of Wands here. Five of Wands, it talks about arguments. See all these women arguing together. So for some of you, this is an ex with whom you've had an argument, or it could be a brother, a sister, a friend. Even your grown-up adult children, there was a difference of opinion, some kind of argument. You tried to tell them something in their best interest, but they understood it as you being critical of them or criticizing them. They left the home or they stopped calling you. I see this person coming back to you with an apology, and this person could be a Cancerian. All right, so it could be a brother, a sister, a mother, your own children, a friend. You've been together for a long time, but suddenly something happened and they stopped talking to you. For some of you, I see you heading back to the hometown. So you could be working in a country or a city that's very different. You could be working in a country or city that's far away from where you were born, your hometown, your home country. Some of you are going to get the opportunity to travel back to your home country. There's a high school reunion, or there's a school reunion, there's a family reunion. Or we have the time of, the end of the year is near. We're in fall. As I speak, we're about to enter fall by the end of the year. Because I also have the energy of the world. The world, the number 21, the world is Capricorn energy. The season of Capricorn is by the end of the year, that is by the 21st of December. So some of you are born on the 21st as well. Nevertheless, by the 21st of December, by Capricorn season, I see you moving back for a holiday. Not for good, for a holiday, I see you moving back. Gorgeous energies. For a family reunion, a school reunion, you're going to go back to your home country to spend some time there. And of course, Six of Cups, a wish that you've kind of given up hope on, it's going to manifest. It could be for a job, it could be for love. Now, what else have we here? We got strong energies of the number 9. We got the 9 of Cups and we got the 9 of Pentacles. Again, some of you, you're born on the 9th, the 18th to 27th of any month. All these dates add up to a 9. Or you're a life path 9, that is your date of birth, adds up to a 9. Or you keep seeing 999 wherever you go. As a master repetitive angel number, you see it on the clock, you go for a drive, you see it on a billboard, 9999. You go to have a cup of coffee the way she is, and the barista or the server tells you it costs $9.99, madam or sir, then it's a double confirmation for you that these blessings are about to manifest in your life. And what are these blessings? The 9 of Cups talks about, huge wish fulfillment. We have stars here, which are supposed to be, what is that? I think it's called a sea star or a starfish. It also talks about stars unknown, We look upon a star and we make a wish. So there's a wish that's coming true. Some of you, I'm seeing over here a single woman of color, especially a single woman of color. When I say a woman of color, I mean you could be African American, you could be Latin American, you could be from Latin America, so you could be Indian or the countries surrounding India, you could be Asian, so Singapore, Philippines, Hong Kong, Singapore, Indonesia, all these kind of countries. So you're a person of color or you're Middle Eastern, especially you're a woman. The way I just mentioned, a woman of color, and if you've been having a time that's difficult for you financially, maybe you move to a new country or you move to a new city and you're all alone the way she is. She's all alone. She just has her dog for companionship. She lives in a van. Then we have this beautiful lady who's really wealthy. She has a beautiful home and she's in a hammock in her backyard. Now, for some of you, you're going to go from an energy of this to this. Especially those of you who move to a new country, a new city, you're all alone, you're an immigrant, you've stepped out for work, for a better life. There's no looking back for you, but live in a constant state of gratitude. You have no one but your little dog. Truly, maybe your kids have grown up, they moved on, or you're a single mother. You're a single mother, you only have yourself and your child, and you're worried about your finances, and Spirit is using me to tell you very powerfully, if you don't have a home right now, she's living in a van, but she's grateful that she still has a van. The others who don't have a van, that kind of attitude, to always be in gratitude. I know it's not easy, it's easier said than done, but I'm seeing that happen for you. So what is it? If you don't have a home, you don't have a shelter over your head, you're a little worried. Will you ever have a home? Will you ever be able to provide stability and security for your children? Some of you work in a contractual job. Every now and then your contract gets kind of terminated or it needs to be renewed. And you're wondering, will I ever have a permanent job? Maybe you're a gig worker, you don't get as much work as you want to get. Or like I said, you're a temporary worker and you want a permanent job and you're hoping to be made permanent, then it's going to happen by the end of the year. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups talks about the 9th month of the year, which is the month of September. As I do this reading, it's the month of September. Before this month passes, if you're looking for permanent employment or if your contract is about to come to an end, not only is it going to be renewed, I see you being given permanent employment. If not now, then by the end of this year. Because 9 of Pentacles, we live our lives in cycles of 9 years, 20, 25, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 adds up to a 9. We live our lives in cycles of 9 years. We've come to the end of a 9 years of our life. We're shutting the doors on particular cycles, particular chapters of our life. So for some of you, it was to not have a permanent home because she's living in a van. You were living in temporary homes or in motels. I see you having the gift or the blessing of a permanent home. Amen to that. By the end of this year, you will have enough money to give as a down payment for a home or even to rent a home. But for many of you, it's going to be you're going to have enough money to give as a down payment for a home. For some of you, you don't have stable employment. By the end of the year, I see you getting stable employment, Leo. Like I said, you work in a contractual job. You're going to be offered a permanent position with the perks and benefits of a permanent position. And what are those? The perks and benefit of a permanent position are, of course, insurance, life insurance, health insurance, paid leave, and of course, job security and a beautiful retirement benefit and pension. Now, what does the 9 of Pentacles also talks about? You reaching a place in life, Leo, where you work because you like to work, not because you have to work. All right, look at this beautiful woman. She has her own home. She's on a hammock, eating an apple. What does it represent, eating an apple? She sowed the seed of the apple a long time ago. Now it's grown into a tree and it's bearing fruit. You're entering a season of harvest for you, Leo. It's a season of great harvest. All the good work that you've done in the past, it's coming to fruition, especially if you invested anywhere, Leo. I'm seeing coins. It's making me remember cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, stocks, shares, even real estate. You've invested in the past, it's going to give you good returns by the end of the year. Such good returns that you're going to be able to pay off your mortgage or buy a home outright. Some of the Leos, you have a lot of debt. You have a lot of credit card debt. You have a lot of mortgage. You have a lot of student loan. I see you paying off all these debts by the end of the year because, as I said, 9, the number 9, the energy of 9 is all about endings. You're going to end the cycle of debt. It's called a debt trap, actually, where the interest becomes more than the loan. It's a very technical term, but I see you being released from this. You're going to start the new year's 2026 on a new financial slate. Everything cleared, good energies, and no more living paycheck to paycheck. You're going to earn beautifully, and you're going to spend on your expenses, and the rest is going to be a surplus which you're going to keep for your development, for investment, to help people you love. Now, also, 9 of Pentacles talks about self-employment. Some of the Leos, you've been working in a 9 to 5 and it's been a couple of years, 10 years, 15 years. You have good knowledge, good skills, good understanding of the business, and you kind of, you become a very knowledgeable person, a very skilled person. You can offer the same services on your own as a freelancer, self-employed. So if you're working as an accountant, let me give an example. Maybe you're working as a lawyer, as an accountant in a big company. You can offer the same services as a freelancer and earn twice as much. I see strong millionaire energy. The Nine of Pentacles for me is millionaire energy. Especially if you're a person of color, especially a woman of color, you're meant to be a millionaire. And I know your journey has been difficult, but it's because, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. That's just the energy. Now we have justice, the legal system, the court system. The number 11. Some of you are seeing 1111, which is a master repetitive angel number. You're seeing it on the clock. You're seeing it in mobile numbers. Then it's a double confirmation for you, Leo. What is the message of justice? Stick to your truth and everything will turn out just fine. Some of you are going as a witness in a court case. It's your witness, it's your testimony that's going to be the driving factor, that's going to make the decision. For some of you, you put a court case or a legal case against someone, or someone's put it against you. Whether you put it against an employer for unlawful termination, whether it's a divorce, a messy divorce, where people are lying about you, gorgeous Leo. Whether it's you put a case against any person, situation, entity who's done you dirty, done you bad, caused you harm of body, soul, or mind by mid-October, because justice is Libra energy. Libra season starts by the end of September. That is by 22nd, 23rd of September. That is by mid-September to mid-October. Any court case, any legal case you have, Leo, is going to go in your favor. And you're going to get a huge sum of compensation from it. For many of you with the Nine of Pentacles, this beautiful luxurious life that she's having is because she's won a court case. She had the courage to take on others who tried to bully her. So I'm seeing that energy. So first, and for some of you, justice also talks about, agreements, paperwork, document. So there could be a document or an agreement or some kind of paperwork. It could be a promotion letter, a job offer, a business tender that you're waiting for that's going to bring in a lot of wealth. You're waiting for this. Now we're done with Tarot, Leo. Let's have a look at your oracle messages. I'm using the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck that has messages from goddesses of all religion, race, and ethnicity. Wow. And let's take a message from the Bird's Wisdom Oracle deck. For those of the Leos who've been associated here on this community, I truly do have a link with birds. I truly believe that they use as messengers from the spirit world to the human world. We have the message of egg. Fertility and new life. A fertile phase announces itself. A phase where you start new businesses, where you reinvent yourself, where you get that new job that you want, where you regain your strength. Keep your energy field clear so you can fully unfold your creative power. Some of you are going to step into a creative field. And the more creative you are, the more you're going to earn. You're creating services. You're creating products that people are going to need, that are going to solve people's everyday problems. You're creating products like that. God bless you. You have a beautiful mind. And also fertile with the egg talks about an addition to a family. If you're of that age, in your 30s, 40s, I see you getting. If you're a woman, you want to get pregnant, chances are high you're gonna conceive. If you're a man, you want to become a father, your partner is going to conceive. Or there's going to be the addition to adoption or a grandchild coming into your life. We have the message of Rhiannon, who's a sorceress. She's telling you, Leo, you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Make a vision board. I've mentioned what a vision board is, Leo. It's where you take a cardboard and you stick photos on it, stickers on it of things that you want to manifest in your life. So if you want a beautiful BMW, take a photo of it and stick it there. If you are eyeing a GMC car, stick a photo there. I'm seeing a red GMC car for some reason. If you want to travel to the Bahamas, stick a photo of Bahamas. If you want a kind of a house, stick a photo of that and look at it on a daily basis. That is what a vision board is. And you'll see that it will manifest into reality. It will come to fruition. Love and light, Leo. It's been wonderful doing this reading for you. Do claim the blessings of wealth, hope, love, and victory in the comment section. Claim it with faith, and I'm sure it will be yours to have. If this reading has resonated, give it a thumbs up or a like, and do remember to subscribe to this channel of mine, Occult Guidance with Sabrina. If parts of the reading have truly resonated, if you felt like I've taken a page out of the story of your life, you may want to reach out to me for a more personal, private message from Spirit. My email ID is occultguidancewithsabrina@gmail.com. It's mentioned in the description of this reading. It's also there in the bio or the introduction section. Along with it is my mobile number. Those of you who use WhatsApp, drop me a text on WhatsApp. Those of you who prefer to send an email, send me an email. Both ways work just as fine. Love and light, Leo. For those of the kind-hearted Leos who've been making donations to this channel, I am humbled and I am so deeply grateful to you. Any amount you give, I pray that it's multiplied and returned to you at the earliest by the universe. Those Leos who would like to make a donation, now keep in mind, you don't have to. It's only for those of you who've been sending me text messages asking me how to donate. The links to donate are in the description of this reading. The PayPal link and the Buy Me a Coffee link are there. You can click on these links to share any amount that you've been meaning to. And no amount is too small, from $5 to $100. All are taken with the same respect. Love and light, Leo. Do take care.